Where did you get that from that question?
No,
She's
like-
drunk. That's a drunk.
I would say like underage drugs. What's your most embarrassing moment with Yang?
I wouldn't even talk about that if that was me.
Oh my god.
That would be buried.
Oh my god.
So deep.
That is so bad.
BabyyBaconator.
Wake up in L's room in Death Note. What are you doing?
Yeah, that was the one.
Answer the question. What would you do with L if he was in front of you?
But L's the detective. I feel like this question was meant to ask like what I would do with the Death Note, and maybe they mixed up the characters between Light and L, because Light is the one that uses the Death Note, and L is the detective trying to
No,
catch
he said-
Light. If I woke up in L's room, what would I do? I would probably like.
Yeah, with L.
Yeah, like L's in the room.
Yeah, like you woke up in his bed.
Oh, I thought you meant like I have to roleplay as L, and I'm like, bro, I'm not that smart. Come on now.
Where did you get that from that question?
No, I meant
She's
like.
drunk. That's a drunk.
I didn't get it, okay, because I thought it meant what would I do in the scenario that I woke up in the Death Note universe in the position of L. If I woke up in his room and he's there, I'd probably be like, yeah, like what's up? I know I simp for L, okay, but I'm not like that attracted to him. Calm
what's
down.
up?
What? You'll be like, oh my god, take off your pants. I don't like him like that,
Yeah.
okay? I just admire him because he's smart. You know, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. What's the freakiest or most criminal thought you've ever had? Have I ever wanted to actually shoplift anything?
That's not that bad.
I would say like underage drugs. Think about it.
Underage drugs.
Doing drugs underage, you know. We all have that curiosity of, oh, I wonder what would happen, and then somebody offers, and you think about it, but I've never fallen through with it. How was your cock and ball torture trial with Yang? It was amazing. What was the worst rumor or gossip you repeated? Is there anything that I repeated that was wrong? Because I don't even know. Oh, that's what the question is asking. Okay, sorry. I thought the question was asking, was there ever a time where I spread misinformation? I know somebody who was cheated on. They never found out. And somebody told me this person cheated on this person. And then I told someone else during a tea session. I think it's probably like the worst thing. Pick one only elf or handsome. Who is better at what? You can't say who is better and just not specify. I can't choose one. Is this your question?
No, but it's a good one.
Fuck, I'm gonna drink. They're both good in their own aspects. I think in general, I'm better friends with Dark Elf. Similar age, we have like common
you gotta
interests.
drink.
If I had an actual problem, I think Asansa would be a better friend. I think if I had a problem with Dark Elf, not like with Dark Elf, but like if I had a problem and I told him about the problem, he wouldn't help me. He would just be like, damn, that's wrong. Or he would roast me.
Me personally, Dark Elf. I wouldn't take that, bro.
I think Dark Elf trolls for fun, but he's a caring guy deep down.
Oh, no.
He said no! Oh, I'm never talking to you about my problems ever. I've never trauma dumping to you ever again.
Let's go. Joking.
Never mind, I'm picking one. Absolutely handsome must be better.
Wow, okay, I see.
Personally, Dark Elf, I would take that.
Yeah, oh no. I can't be friends anymore. No.
What's the rudest streamer or influencer that you've met? I haven't met any influencer streamers. I haven't met any rude streamers. Half the time that I'm drinking, it's usually just because I don't have an answer for it. What's your most embarrassing moment with Yang? Oh, there was one time in, I think the 10th grade. This is before we were together, so we were like just friends at the time. And I longboard. He sent them that snap. Oh no, okay, that's up there, but to be honest, I've embraced it. That wasn't as embarrassing. Shinye had a crush on me at that time, and I just got broken up with by my ex-boyfriend. So I was just like snapping back, right? And I was just sending a picture of Shinyang, and he'd be like, oh, who's this? Do you think of him of anything more than a friend? And I was like, no, I don't really like him. I'm still kind of hung over my ex. But then I fucking snapped back to the wrong person, and I sent it to Shinyang. I just play the video. Dude, the pain, that was the Snapchat, the pain in this guy's face.
How is that
More
not
for-
number one?
I wouldn't
What?
even talk about that if that was me.
Oh my god.
That would be buried.
Oh my god.
So deep.
That is so bad.
I was walking in front of Yang and his friend, and I was wearing a skirt on a windy day, and my hands were occupied carrying my longboard, and you could finish the rest of the story. I ended up basically flashing them in the middle of a sidewalk next to a highway. So, you know, who knows how many cars saw.
You longboards in a skirt.
Me!
That's just Riz, bro.
Now he's
Risky
attracted to
bear.
me. JK, don't flash people. That's not good. Don't flash without consent. Worst experience of the sponsor or our company? Probably when they said, hey, we want you to make some videos for this game. They gave me some of the things that I could do for the video on TikTok, and they said I could make multiple. So I started making videos, and I edited them, I scripted them out, like everything. They basically ghosted me when I asked, do I need you guys to approve my videos beforehand? And I had like 5 of them. Yeah, they basically ghosted me for like a whole month, and I just kind of gave up on it, because if they're gonna ghost me when I'm gonna ask them a question, they're gonna ghost me when I demand my payment, you know? What is the biggest misconception of you? The biggest misconception is that I am an extrovert, because I'm not. But I think most people think I'm an extrovert. I think just because people see that I stream, it means like, oh my god, you love talking. I think that's how people get the misconception of me, that I'm an extrovert. And because like our job is just to talk, so we talk a lot, and that must mean we're extroverts. I'm a very oversharing person, but this is because it's my job too. What's the craziest moment of your life?
Have you ever had like a near death kind of thing?
Sure, nearly hit by a car like 2 times.
I'll say that's the craziest moment. Like that's pretty like casual, I would say. I actually don't know. Like I'm thinking.
Crazy injured?
Surf machine thing.
Oh yeah, I love bringing that up.
Well,
Yeah, it was on a
of course
cruise, and you know they have the surfing simulators, right? I was probably like 10 or something at the time, and my stupid ass, instead of like going like jumping onto the board, I dipped my foot into the water, into the jet stream. So I got carried away by the jet stream, and I flew all the way to the back of like the surfing thingy. It didn't hurt that much, right? Until I went into the shower after going swimming and whatnot, and I realized a chunk of my hip was missing. Over here on this side of my hip, you can basically see my pelvis because just a chunk of it was missing, and it just slowly grew back. But because I'm wearing a swimsuit and it's like very compressed, right? I didn't realize it until I took it off in the shower, and I'm just like, oh, I'm in danger when I see blood running down all my my entire leg. Pelvis reveal? Yeah, you're weird for that. Tell something that no one knows currently. I feel like everything in my life somebody always knows. I always have the urge to tell people stuff. Anybody in real life like have a prompt? Fuck, but then if they had a prompt, then that means they would know, and that means that it's not that no one knows. Fuck, okay, English is too hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what, I'll just drink. I don't think that there's anything that no one knows about. Yeah, not that I can remember of. What's the darkest? This is the same question!
Oh, different.
But that no one knows, but there's no things that no one knows. I basically already drank to
Oh,
that.
no, drink again. Drink again.
You said leave the repeat, so
That's not even a
guess you
repeat,
wanna
that's
drink.
word
Guess you
is
wanna
different.
drink. Do you wanna drink?
Why are you such a haughty mommy? Because... Yep, cock! Who gave you the icks and why? I get icks from many different people. Y'all should see my DMs. Dark Elf almost gave me the ick the other day because he said he follows Andrew Tate. And I was like, oh my god, do you actually? And he was just like, no, I'm just joking. I'm like, oh my god, you gave me the ick.
I thought it's the other one.
Huh?
Popular with the ladies. That was
Oh! Well, that also gave me the ick. The other day, you know what Dark Elf said? Dark Elf said, my grandma tells me I'm handsome. She says I'll be popular with the ladies. And he did the finger guns. Who do you talk to the most? Probably Yang. Actually, to be honest, it might be Dark Elf. Is that a sad thing to say?
No, you talk to Young the most now.
Not really. Most days, we answer each other's messages like twice a day, and we go to bed. What's your guilty pleasure? I'm very much a workaholic, so whenever like I actually spend the day doing nothing but playing games and not doing work, I feel really, really bad. What is your sexual fantasy? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm gonna drink to that. What's a red flag about myself? Oh, I have so many. That I'll probably neglect you to stream. Oh, it's that I don't answer my phone when I'm too indulged in games. Played League of Legends? Yeah, and playing League of Legends. Who's your idol and why? I don't have like one idol that I like, really look up to. Again, like I don't keep up with influencers that much. But I would say probably Pokey because she's a trailblazer, you know, for women in gaming. Oh, am I done? Oh, poggers. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh my god,
you
I finished.
Finish the drink. Finish the drink.
No. Is she hammered? No, I am not. I'm chilling.
Might as well. It's only a little left.
You're a terrible influence. Why are we friends?
This is literally a drinking stream. You gotta drink.
No, I
I
told
don't
you.
even
It was a
drink.
celebratory thingy.
Yeah, you're celebrating finishing the questions. Congrats.
Shut up. Now I'm sleepy. Look what you made me do.
Yeah, it'll wake you back up.
I think it might do the opposite.
Yeah, jump on Twitch, we keep it rolling, yeah. Locked in.